This is Joe's Premium Firewood, coming to you live for the first time this year, January 1st, 2023. Got to remember to say that 23 or write it down. Out here in the barn, I've got a bunch of chains to sharpen for the king. This is the king's wood, or chains right here, wood. So these need to be sharpened, and then he sent 10 chains home with Mike. And Mike said these 4 he wasn't able to sharpen for whatever reason. So I'm gonna go ahead and sit down here at the grinder and get them get as many as I can sharpened in the hour that we do this video. So let me get this chair over here. But if you watch from the beginning, and I don't know if Jeremiah is here, and we're not going to talk about football. There, Ty Man. I'm going to put Jeremiah up there with the rest of the people. I'm going to let some people join in. But I got a delivery to do after this. Kind of feel bad. I left my truck outside last night with this face cord sitting in there. Hey, there's a hard-working man. That sticker's going next to your sticker there, Heath. Happy New Year, William. But yep, so I got to, like I say, I didn't measure this out, but this all came from bay number 2. It was all nice and dry, but it got rained on. And oh, there's Saw Surgeon. There's the old Saw Surgeon. But, oh, Bill should be also live, re-streaming this on Facebook. So I think Facebook's like a 30-second delay behind this YouTube, which I'm broadcasting on. So I will not be able to see your comments on Facebook, but I'm sure Bill will be there to answer any questions you may have. And speaking of Bill, I'm wearing this hat he made and my Detroit Lions hoodie because they play today. Like I say, I hope they do better than the Big Ten last night. But yeah, I turned the game off at half, believe it or not. It's too upsetting. But Bill also made this sticker, so we don't know if Jeremiah is going to get here. He made Larry and Robin's. He made theirs in Iron and Oak Sawmill. You can see those are some that he made. There's Larry Cluck Outdoors. There's Hardworking Man. I'm going to put you right next to him. Hopefully Jeremiah is here. He's usually watching. There's K&L Firewood. Speaking of the devil, K&L, there he is. He's down in Indiana, sending me this warm weather. Because as you can see the snow's all gone, and all I'm wearing is a hoodie. So I don't know if we got to wait for him to get here or not, because I got a lot of chains to sharpen. So Jeremiah might have to watch the replay, but once he sees the thumbnail, I'm sure he'll do it. Normally I climb up onto the workbench, but I tried getting on my hands and knees and seeing if I could stand back up. And if I don't have something to pull myself up, I can't stand up because my legs are in so much pain and so numb I can't feel anything. So I got to be careful even doing this. But try to get you aimed right. So cross your fingers, this goes smooth. So like I say, I might have to get an appointment to see my doctor just because the pain gets worse every day, and I'm getting to the point where I'm having trouble even walking, kind of losing my balance. I can't feel anything. So I kind of got to be careful, especially stepping over. Nothing much to grab onto, but here goes nothing. There, I made it up, folks. I made it up. So, like I say, I can only do light duty stuff. The King's going to be cutting a bunch of trees down tomorrow, so I might go make a video of him. I got a half truckload to deliver tomorrow. This is my first delivery, that one truckload. That's my first delivery, and one person picked up this week. So 2 truckloads this week after being really busy the prior 2 weeks. So now I got 1 truckload and a half truckload, but I might get a hold of a restaurant to see if I can deliver it to them early while there's a break in the winter weather. All right, Jeremiah, you're going next to a hard-working man. I wanted Bill to help me out with this, but he was probably drowning in his sorrows after the game last night too. So I can't really blame him, especially being New Year's Day, and if the kids like to be up late and watch the ball drop. I turned the game off at halftime, and I was in bed by 10 o'clock. All right, here we go, Jeremiah. I hope you like the spot right next to Heath. Here you go. Oh, yeah, looking good. Outdoors in the 608. Jeremiah, you should check out his channel. There's a video he's got. You should see how he loads his face cords. Now, that's the way to do it. He makes these racks, face cord racks, but he can pick it up with his skid steer or tractor, takes it, and then takes it right over his truck and dumps it out in a measured face cord. And maybe a couple pieces fall out. That's the way to load it instead of grabbing one at a time. All right, here comes the worst part. Now stepping back onto the ladder, especially when I don't have much function in my legs. This is the dangerous part. There. All right. All right, folks. We made it down. We made it down nice and safe. Let's show Jeremiah what we got. See if he likes it. See if he likes his spot. What do you think, Jeremiah? You like that? Right next to Heath. You like it? There he goes. Another one on there. Another one makes the list. So now, I got this electric heater here that my brother found in dumpster diving. And we're going to put that, I'm going to use that to keep my fingers warm out here touching these cold chains. But that thing might be nice if I could have it somewhere, you know, when my fingers are freezing when I'm out splitting. But I just hauling the you know, it's electric, so you got to haul the wires around, or extension cord. All right. You're in good company. Yeah, Jeremiah's a good guy there. He's like you. He's a good guy. You should check out his channel. Like I say, he's got some good firewood videos. Well, I'm going to turn this heater on. I don't think the flames work on there, but it is blowing out heat, so I can warm up my fingers being right here next to this. People are saying, sharpen it, sharpen it, That's what the haters say, all these experts. Gotta get this out. There. That's what I use to mark the chains. So I don't know, I'm gonna try these ones in the box that Mike had. This is putting out pretty good heat, but a little bit of ways away. I almost can wear this. Almost smell some. It smells like plastic melting. I want to start a fire. Make sure no cords are on here. They're touching the heat. All right. Oh man, I haven't did this in a while. You might be able to tell that. Let's see, how's that camera angle look? Maybe go down a little bit. There. LTD show up yet? Living the dream? Richard? Well, looks like it's about in the right spot. Let's see. Mark it. Don't know which one I started with. I think I'm going to see if I can get Mike to come up here. If he can cut me a load. If he's not, then he can go to Phil's. And I can buy a load from Phil, and Mike can pick it up. Then I'll have Mike split that shagbark into his truck and deliver it the next morning. Assuming my customer will take it. I'm pretty sure they will. I tried to make an appointment to see the chiropractor. Obviously for my back or the pinched nerve that's causing me all this misery. I guess they want $240 up front for the initial consultation. Say that right. Which includes getting an x-ray. Well, I've already had the x-ray done. Hell, I've had an MRI done. So I'm going to see if I can get that from the doctor, from the hospital. And they can transfer that to him so I can at least save some money there. Hopefully at least half. And then it's like $50 a visit. But I need to do something. Can't go on like this. Legs on fire, numb everywhere. You guys team grinder or team hand file? Thumbs up for team hand grinder. I mean, yeah, grinder, team grinder. Or hand filer. Hey, Larry Cluck Outdoors. Bill actually said he might be coming up to wrap the truck. I think he said on Wednesday. It's going to be supposed to be like 60 on Tuesday, but it's going to get cold again by next weekend. But Bill's been sick for like the past month. He's had the flu 4 different times. Gets a different strain every time. Well, that one, I don't know. Looks good to me. I mean, the chain looks fairly new. Mike, I don't know why he couldn't do it. Take this over here. Kind of had a feeling this might happen. What the heck? We got a special guest. He's going to try hand filing these chains. Look who's here. The one and the only saw surgeon.
Happy New Year. How's it going?
What do you think? Say hi to him. Say hi to the saw surgeon.
Come on, team hand file.
Team hand file. What brings you out this way, Ted? Is there a splitter you got maybe with you?
Come on.
We got to go look. We got to go outside and look. Let's see.
I didn't have church, so.
Didn't have church?
I thought I'd sneak over here.
It'd be you want to help out? Where's he? Well, how the hell did you get here?
I walk, man. That's a nice one. I parked around the corner. No, I don't have a splitter.
He does. Let's see.
You just don't believe
Yep.
Would I lie to you? Come on. It ain't
How are we gonna put you to work? I've already did everything.
Oh.
Tie Man says hi, and Chris Foltz.
Well, greetings to y'all. Yeah.
So yeah, we got him here. I was just gonna sharpen these. Where were you like 10 minutes ago when I put that on and risked my life? Did you watch me do that?
Well, yeah, I had you going, but I was every time I'd stop, I'd try to catch up on the comments. I was like, man, I'm never
Yeah, I know. It's like I'm like I don't really want to do this myself, but I got it up there. Trying to think something you can work on while you're here. We got to. Everybody has the right job, and then you know your job.
All the chains are in shape?
Oh, Rogala.
You got all wound up?
These are all the dull ones right here.
Well, it looks like you got a lot of work to do.
Yeah. Exactly.
You got any on a saw that need to be sharpened?
You'd have to probably put them on there. Let's see, what's that? Where's my 20-inch bar? Is that in here?
Oh, boy.
Something was missing. Well, this is what happens when you impromptu. I would have had all kinds of work ready for him. If I'd have known he's coming, he just shows up.
Why do you think I didn't tell him?
Yeah, I know. He normally doesn't. He doesn't ask me, hey, maybe you can fix this. I turned this on and it was blowing out heat, and then I heard it like go, "Bleh," and now it's not even nothing. Something shorted out in there. No, the lights. Yeah, I mean it's supposed to be working. Well, let's see. Oh yeah, here's my chain. You'd have to put them on.
I can figure that out.
You know how to put a chain on a saw?
It might be backwards.
I guess it doesn't matter for sharpening it.
Is there any reset to it?
I don't know. And he's got one in there that has like flames on here. It looks like a fireplace, but it was putting out heat when I first turned it on. But then I thought I was smelling plastic burning, which is probably not a good thing.
Well, yeah, but it makes heat. So.
Yeah. So you got a hand file, or
Oh, you don't even have a file? Oh,
I don't know. I might have one in here. Yeah, we probably do. I got one over in here. Oh, yeah, there's one in there, I think. Or is that a...
such a thing as a bench vice around here at all?
no vice either. No vice. No vice. Well, why didn't you bring over the winch? You could have put that on the quad. Hell, I might as well fire up the splitter and have them start splitting.
I can use the splitter as a vice, so I had to.
Use the splitter as a vice.
All right, well, get to grinding and I'll
All right.
try to find it.
We got a show going on here, folks. Like I say, does it look like I was ready for him? Yeah. Oh yeah, that was from Jason at Backyard Firewood. Need my brother to hook it up somewhere though, mount it. Or, wedge banger, yeah.
That's why I love the boys' axes for
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got to go to Upper Crooked Lake and deliver that.
Okay.
Oh, he does have a file on him. Oh, you found it up there. Oh, that's right. As you can see how much I use a hand file, folks. I don't even know where it's at. I've used that a few times. It probably wouldn't hurt to have it touched up. It's only the 16-incher. Now I can't keep my fingers warm, so I guess we're both freeze our fingers. Did you know he was coming, Colleen? Did you know he was going to show up?
Are you sure this is your saw? Because I can't believe how sharp this thing is.
That's my saw. Yeah. See, did you hear that, folks? I don't know if you can hear because I got the microphone on, but he says it's a really sharp chain.
You're all mic'd up. I forget.
Yeah. It's a boring job, but it's something that needs to be done, folks. Or you get a lot of sawdust. But if you want the king to run that 500i, it's got to have a sharp chain. Yeah, if you're gonna come over and be in one of my videos, I know K&L said he wants to come up here sometime. I'm putting you to work. First, I thought you were Zach. He was here last week. Maybe we should go cut some trees and see if it cuts, folks.
Be all crooked now.
I told the king I'd sharpen his chains. I don't know why. Because he's, yeah, 'cause he was, you know, before when I was doing it, he was giving me extra wood from the honey hole, but that was 2 years ago. But you could say the first video of 2023, first video with Saw Surgeon of 2023. Doesn't that look like too much work? I think I might need to take the rakers down on this one. Yeah, the King of Firewood turned 50 on Saturday, or Friday, December 30th. He's 50 years old now. Now this one I got to do the rakers. I think they haven't been hit yet. Usually I sharpen about 3 or 4 times, and then I hit the rakers. What do you think? Got some chain sharpening going on, folks. Can't beat this for a Sunday morning. Now I gotta take these rakers down. You know, our generator could use an oil change and tune up. Did you bring the parts for that? You could do that here. You watched that live stream the other night with Firewood at the Furnace, had Andrew on there? 4 hours.
Was it?
Yeah, 4 hours, a little long one, Brad. But it was cool. It's cool having him on there answering people's questions. I know he loves that 2028. Now he just needs to find a compare to keep up with him. Because you can't, you know, you can't, even with a 4-way, you got to stop and throw the pieces the way I do it. Well, what do you think sharper? Ted's chain or my chain? Grinder or hand file? What do you think? Can you tell by looking at it? See how I got to do this?
Oh my God. How accurate is that?
This thing, the bolt broke that adjusts this, so I had to like permanently lock it because normally you're supposed to put in the flat one and go vertical.
Right.
So now I just got to kind of
So do you
to
know
take
how
it.
much you're taking off?
Yep, just like cutting a 16-inch log. Eyeball it. Yep, eyeball it. Sometimes you got to improvise, folks. Sometimes you got to improvise.
So asking for a flat file and a depth gauge would probably be out of the picture.
I think I had a depth gauge somewhere. Was that like that flat plastic piece? Yeah.
Mixed bag you got here.
Those are the tools the king got. One of the saws he bought. But, oh, a flat file? I do have a flat file.
Yeah,
What?
without a raker gauge.
Oh, yeah. Without a raker gauge, no. Some good entertainment, though, I tell you what.
Time for reunion break.
Yeah, where's my drink? I need, almost need hot cocoa because my fingers are so damn cold. I was all looking forward to warming them up with that.
Surprised you're not live streaming from inside the bathroom.
I've had it, you do that before, you know. You see me, hey, it happens. I can go in there. The bathroom is heated, though, at least. I think he's got the water shut off because last week the pipes froze. But now it's, you know, thawed out. Yeah. Yeah, this guy I got to deliver to. Probably been at least 4 years since he's bought from me. I don't know if he had like a trees taken down or something. But he wants 2 face cords. Take one now and then one next month. Yeah. Taking these rakers are down, are pain, you know, doing it like this. They're just basically cutting them off is what I'm doing. Where's your phone? You can get on the chat and talk to them, or go stand behind there, see what they have to say. You can read your chat there, and you can tell me what to say to them. But I don't know if they'll be able to hear you, because I got, you know, unless I go get you the other microphone. Missed some of the comments there. Finally got those rakers taken off. Oh. Fingers are frozen.
It's almost as boring as watching Michigan losing to TCU.
Who said that?
Mr. Tuba 58.
Rogala, K&L's there talking to you. Mike at K&L. Well, he doesn't get too many Sundays off. Old Mike, he's usually busy. Well, he probably had his video come out this morning.
Yeah, I'm not running a live stream, you know. Where are we at here? I don't even know what Rogala is. What is it?
That's his last name.
Oh, okay. All right.
He's usually, well, he's on, he's usually on Facebook.
So
But
Mr. Tuba 58 is Rogala?
yeah, or Rick Rogala. Rogala. Got to say it right, Rogala. Give me a holla, Rogala. Oh, let's see. All right, this one looks like the rakers have been taken down, so I'm not going to screw with it.
Yeah, Colleen says you ought to have a mic ready.
Have a mic ready. You just never know. You never know who's going to,
Special guest.
whoever's going to pop in. Sometimes you just never know. But I thought he was coming. I thought he was going to surprise me with the splitter. What a bummer. What a letdown. Not like we've been using it and it'd be in our way anyway, you know. Because I'm keeping that in Bay 1 right now just because we're parking all the vehicles in here. There's no room. That's part of the reason I'm not filling Bay 1. Shibe show up here? Well, was he on here? I wonder if he's hungover. Anybody else hungover? Or did you go to bed at 10 o'clock like I did? You know where Petro Plumbing is on M89 there in Richland? He just bought that building. And that's where my brother's honey hole is. Petro's, you know, on M89. Yeah, they're clearing the property to put in storage units. So you can tell if this is sharp just by looking at it or touching them.
Yeah, you have, a lot of people want to touch this corner and go,
Yeah.
oh, it's sharp.
Yeah.
But it's this whole top plate.
Okay.
There's not a bevel all the way
Okay.
across that. So when I'm hand filing it, I'm looking for a little bit of a curl
Yeah.
on the edge of that. And then there'll be just a little flake that'll come off, and then it's sharp.
Because I haven't did that side yet, but this is how I always test it. Oh, it touches the corner. Is it sharp? It's always going to feel sharp.
With full chisel, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they will obviously dull, but
Yeah.
it's just the whole thing has to be sharper. It's really not.
Yeah. I like working in the cold, except for finger freezing.
Oh, yeah.
You know how that goes, Ted. How's things been at the shop? You been has it been busy at work? You guys
It
get
has been, but we had a really good storm, so I can't complain.
yep. Was Deb and Chuck here? Okay. This is how I prefer doing it, folks. Before I go out cutting, you know, I always like to have full gas tanks and sharp chains on there, and bring one spare. And if the one doesn't get it done, you usually can cut a truckload with one gas tank. But if I need a sharp chain, I just take the one off and put the new one on, and then come here and do this. Usually on bad weather days. But today I'm doing it because I didn't really have much else to do, although I probably could have did the delivery with you. I'm going to live stream. I'm going to deliver a half truckload tomorrow morning. I'll probably live stream that. Then I'm going to go to my brother's honey hole and film him dropping some trees. But that'll be on Facebook. If I don't get locked up in Facebook jail again. That's asking a lot.
Yeah. How long do you expect to go without getting?
So can you tell if these are sharp? You know,
What I can tell versus what I can't. Yeah. See, that's good and sharp across the edge.
yeah.
It's just the relationship of the depth gauge there, you know. The
Yeah.
breaker.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
Is it critical that it stays the same as
it really
it both?
is, because otherwise you get.
I usually, sharpen it 5 times, and once I can notice a difference, then I'll take it down like 1/8 of an inch. You know.
I do about 3, but Yeah, because otherwise you get them a little uneven in the
Yeah.
batter, or they, could even pull one way a little more.
Okay.
You got rakers,
Now you know who's an expert on that. Billy, Buck and Billy knows.
right.
He is. I'll give him. He knows the every ins and out about sharpening chains.
That's where I learned from.
Yeah.
I was good at making them sharp, but he taught me how to
Yeah.
shortcuts. I could do a lot faster after I learned the
How many we got watching now? 36. Better check. How many minutes in are we? Yeah, we're 36 minutes in. That's what I was thinking, Mr. Tuba. Backyard Firewood's here. Ted was just talking about your the hatchet you hooked me up with. He said I just take that out in the woods with me, start chopping on the trees.
He's driving edges is what I was thinking.
Yeah. Or driving wedges. Yeah, a wedge into a tree. If we get to market, I'll be going around in circles. But the Ultra's been running good since its little mishap. Yeah, I had to laugh on Firewood at the Furnaces live stream when I commented and Andrew was like, "Yeah, we sent Joe the Ultra. We knew he'd be putting it to the test." I had to laugh at that because within 2 or 3 weeks from when I got it, the big log got sucked back into it and blew that. And then, so I had to have Ted help me with that. You have a good New Year's Eve, Ted?
Yeah,
Low key, just like me, yep. Yeah, he messaged me this morning, wondered if I was going live, and I'm like, yeah, plan on it. So I'm like, he's bringing the splitter back. He might show up, so I wasn't too shocked to see you.
Yeah, I'll switch up my technique.
Oh, gotta get the other side.
It's funny because when I drive my truck, I've got all my stuff in my truck.
Oh, yeah.
But driving the honey's car.
Yeah, I drove the wife's car over here. No tools in there, and he's seen my tool collection. Or lack thereof. Just trying to find a warm spot to warm up my fingers, folks.
Jason Hurd says Happy New Year.
Thank you, Jason. Happy New Year back at you, folks. Oh, this year can't be any worse than last year, but it always can be worse. Have you ever been to a chiropractor, Ted?
Yeah, my first time, I was 11 years old. So
What do you think about them?
I swear by it.
Really? Okay.
I couldn't get out of bed.
At 11?
At 11.
Couldn't get out of bed?
So farm life can be a.
Yeah. They worked you as a kid then, huh?
So, but yeah. So consistent, I've been,
Because, I'm not giving up on the possibility of having surgery, but if they can do it without that, but can they fix it, or is it something I got to go every week for the rest of my life? Because at that point I would just say take a chance on the surgery, but can they guarantee it's going to work? 'Cause I got to meet with them just to see on the 25th to see if there's anything they can do. Randy, that's Randy K. He better say hi to Mom, Randy.
Morning, Joe. Happy New Year. Hi to Mom and Happy New Year.
Told you.
He's got it.
Okay. So this should be on Facebook too. Like I say, Bill should be running that. Oh, and Bill, did Bill send you a 60 or a JPF sticker? I assume he did, since he gave me one of yours, Jeremiah, that I just put on the tailgate. If you haven't seen that, I'll show it once I've wrapped this up. Now check out this chain. This side right here, it seems like the corners are bent. I seem to notice that, the side with the red
Okay.
on this side. It just seems like it's rounded. When I look down at it, it's like the corners are rounded on them. And it always is on that side. Like you see it, like the tip is kind of rounded on that
Okay.
one. And the next one, I don't know, it's always on that side.
I'm in the
So-
middle of an important conversation.
Yeah, trying to get him to look at that, and he's in a conversation. But I wish I had known he was coming. I would have had all kinds of work projects here that he's good for. And Stacy's here watching. We got 35 watch and 25 likes.
Yeah, so see, this really is sharp. Even
You
though it's
see,
off.
even though
And this is the other side yet. but
okay,
There's still a flat little tick, so it's got to come back another probably 64th of an inch.
you think it?
Yeah, because like this one's still, it's just a little blunt there. And this one, yeah, see, so you actually have to take it back
Yeah,
to
to get
before.
to get to where they're rounded, and it's like on every tooth on that
That's-
side.
That's from a stone or something.
Okay,
So,
but it always seems to happen to that side. When I notice it when I'm on here sharpening
Yeah.
these.
that must be the muddy side of the log.
Yeah.
But
I mean, there's still a lot of life left in it.
There is,
You
but
know.
They all need to be
Yeah,
taken back.
right.
Or not they all, but really.
You-
it's
I
hard
know.
with the grinder, you end up taking them all, but if I was hand filing, I would only take these ones that are nicked.
Yeah.
Oh, that one, yeah, that one's blunt.
See, look at that's what I'm saying.
So,
Let's see.
yeah,
Yeah,
show the fan base.
yeah. I don't. There it is. It's like right on the corner. It's like
Oh, Gala is making deer jerky today.
okay. He's supposed to send some for Bill and I. Trying to get it to focus in here.
Looks like maybe Larry Cluck might have,
Larry left.
he left
Left the building. Or it could have been Larry Hoddle. He was here too. I'm just gonna
Larry Cluck, yeah.
I'm just gonna put this on here. You know, if he starts cutting and don't cut,
Hang it up before it's done, Joe.
good enough for me.
Oh, my God.
So those are the ones that Mike couldn't handle.
It ain't sharp, it ain't
Let's see.
sharp.
Yep, there. So now I got all these to do. You know, but Mike got him some, so he should be all right. I'll do these long ones. Probably call it. Oh, what do you think of the surprise guest? Even surprised me, folks.
It's like he's heading out for
Oh.
the last hunt of the season.
Oh, he did. Oh, yeah. Muzzle load.
Yeah, Randall's case says nothing comes as foolproof. I've had back surgery
Oh.
at 6 in the morning.
Yeah,
Can't work it out. You can't bend the car.
yeah. You know, my lower back is in a little bit of pain, but it's the nerves that are pinched in there that are telling me my right leg's on fire.
Right.
and numbness everywhere. And I think Mike charged my brother $5 each to hand file his. Luckily, I needed some video to make today, so that's why he's getting these sharp for free. Good enough for me. It's good enough for me. And like you know when you go into cut into like a bigger diameter log and it cuts at an angle,
Yeah.
What's that from? I know Billy's did videos. I think he said it's because of the bar or something. And it's
Well,
not
there's
because he like
a bunch of factors can do that.
Yeah.
So if you got like your, rakers being off on one side, or if you got, one side, if you didn't get, so say you got all of them on this side pretty sharp, but you didn't get them all.
Oh, okay,
like
okay.
that last chain.
yeah.
It's gonna follow the side.
The-
That side's gonna cut.
Yeah.
So if you wobble your saw and it takes off in one direction, that's because that's where it's cutting. So.
Yeah, because he's like was saying, or he did a thing where he made a video that was like he took one side all the way down to as short as you can get it, where you know where that line is, and he left the other side full,
Right.
and it still cut straight
But
because
all
both sides were
Because
sharp.
you used a raker gauge.
Yeah,
And all of them, so it's all
yeah,
the ratio or whatever, the relationship of this raker gauge
yeah,
because as this tooth comes back, it's shorter.
yeah,
And so that's why we have to take this
The-
down,
down.
so that
And-
it's like a hand plane.
yeah,
That's all this really is just a plane. You're just carving out a slot,
yeah,
your curve. And so obviously this side's got to be sharp, and then this has got to be sharp. But if these aren't in relationship, so if this one is off from this one, then maybe this tooth won't even cut anything.
yeah,
So if that's the case, then you're gonna get that where it's following to one side or the
Yeah.
other too. So there's a lot of factors.
yeah. I know, and this one, the rakers haven't been touched yet. I don't know. Like a lot of times, my friend Ken, he just like cuts them right off, just takes them all the way down right at the beginning. But then that really works. It's the clutch and
Oh, yeah.
the
it's all
chain.
bearing-
Yeah,
bearing
yeah,
everything,
yeah.
Deb from the mill is saying howdy.
Hi, Deb. Aunt Miriam show up yet? She might be watching on Facebook. Yeah, I told that customer, my truck's full of wood. I told him I'd be there between 11:30 and noon. Upper Crooked's not that far.
Chuck says Happy New Year to everyone. He's hauling logs
Oh.
in a dump trailer.
Happy New Year, Chuck. Drive safe.
Oh, he's on.
And the King of Firewood got new tires for his truck. I'll have to show you those in the next video he's in. Yeah, that hand filer that Darren got that you suggested him to buy, that has the gauge, that does the gauges too, or whatever.
Yeah, I gave your brother one of those.
Oh, did you?
Is it around here?
Oh, I don't know where it would be. If he'd I don't know if where I'd put it in the bathroom, so it keeps all his stuff at. Yeah. How often do you guys sharpen your chains? You know, sometimes I like a brand new one, I've got like 4 tanks of gas out of one chain.
Yeah.
As long as you keep it out of the dirt, you know.
Trenching is hard on them.
Yeah. Now this one, the rakers have been taken down.
Chuck's letting it play through, but he's gonna be hit and miss away from the phone some.
Okay, you're just gonna let it play and hear what we're talking about. Were you surprised to see your friend there, Saw Surgeon? Were you guys surprised to see him? Is it? Are you on? You're on YouTube, right?
Yeah, you're just sitting down right now.
Oh, really? Yeah, I heard it was a few seconds behind. Have you seen Jeremiah yet in the chat?
No, I don't think so.
'Cause I put his sticker on. I would think he'd be the one watching, but he's good about watching the replays. Paul Wagner's here, right?
Chuck wants to know what's the next stress test for the Ultra.
Yeah, it's been flipped over twice now.
I don't know, any suggestions?
Yeah. I think I forgot to mark this one, because I'm like, yeah. I forgot, that's what happens when you forget to put the mark down where you started. You just keep going and going and going.
Should be able to tell.
I did, yeah, I looked, I looked, and then I said, yeah, they're all shiny. So, well, they got a little extra sharp there, some of them. Hit a second time. Trying to get her dialed in, folks. Got to get her in the right spot. Don't want to take off too much metal and have the tooth turn blue.
Colleen's going to do chores.
Uh-oh. Take Scout with you. Yep, she said Frank couldn't be a supplier of mine. He doesn't produce premium. He produces oversized wheelbarrow loads, but he doesn't produce premium. You know, my brother, you know, look, you see all that walnut and all that limwood in there? Just not going to dry, you know. And yeah, he can't see what you're saying. Just like me, I'm over here talking. He say, hey, Joe, what? And you ask me a question. Like, I don't know what you're saying. You guys are over there. So, yeah, he's been on union break the whole time he's been here. So he sharpened. Yeah, he did sharpen the chain. I'll be interested to see how that works. Yeah. All right, hard working man's got to run. Looks like. That's what I see coming across there. Looks, and then we're at the 55-minute mark, so this is going to be my last one, and I'm gonna wrap it up. Just you guys can see me, right? Looks like it. Yeah, Ted's slacking. Oh, Dell's here today too. We seen we got your sticker up there. I'll show the stickers again. I'm gonna sharpen this chain and then we're wrapping things up. Make sure I mark it this time. Halfway done.
I'll be the judge of that.
Yeah, I've seen more of these teeth that were rounded in the corner, and on this side as always. The Lions going to beat Chicago today.
They're mocking you for your squeaky stranger.
Yeah, I know it could use some WD-40 up in there. Well, I got to show Ted that the grease that I use, you know, for when the Ultra starts squeaking. Because whatever he did back in February, it lasted up until like last month. And now it started squeaking again. I probably should have told him to put some on when he fixed Mike's mess up. All right, that's enough of chains for him for one day. I think I did like 7 or 8 of them. But I don't like doing it when my fingers are frozen. This is one you can do in the summertime in 100 degrees. You know, one of the few jobs you don't mind doing when it's that hot. All right, I'm going to show Jeremiah his sticker one last time if he's here. Dell can see his, although he's seen it before. Yeah, and we're right at the 1 hour mark. So, oh, there he is up in that corner. See it?
That hard-working man stick, that don't really look like Rachel right there.
Yeah. Yeah, there's Dell. So we got you up there.
Nice collection, Joe.
Yeah, it's getting up there. And I got a few on the splitters. But I need to get my Allen wrench. These are getting loose, and tighten those. Got to do a repair.
Well,
That'd be a good job for him.
Oh, you can handle that one.
Yeah, I can handle that. All I gotta do is find my Allen wrench set, but I think it's in the middle toolbox. But you can see what I got here, folks. Got to go make some money. Got me a nice little face cord right here, going to Upper Crooked Lake, about 8 miles away. Gets dumped. There's, I'd say, 25% oak. I'd say most of it's ash. 140 for the wood. I raised the price. $40 to deliver and dump. $180 right there, folks. Is that how much you're getting for a face cord down in South Carolina there, Dell? But and a lot of people say, "Oh, that's not a face cord." It's a face cord. Trust me, I've delivered enough to know. And it's, look how nice it is, nice and straight. Although it sat in the rain all last night.
Where's the moisture meter?
Yeah, where's the moisture meter? Sat in the rain all last night. But I got to go get this delivered and then come back and watch some football. You can see I got my wearing my Lions colors today. But we got some chains sharpened, and we got a special guest just stopped by. Next time I'm gonna have a whole laundry list of things for him to do. So you better.
That's why I don't give you a heads up.
That's why you. That's why you gotta bring your tools next time, there, Saw Surgeon.
Ain't happening.
So make sure you hit that thumbs up, and if you're watching the replay, check out some of these videos here at the end. And I think we're gonna wrap it up. So you guys have enjoy the rest of your day, the rest of the new year. Hope it's a great new year for you, because I'm hoping for a better new year than 2022. Believe me, because my health went to hell in a handbasket starting in June, and I've only had minor improvements. So with that being said, we're gonna sign off. Thanks again for everybody making it to the end, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Ted's getting in his last comment.